Alright, so this is gonna be my second tier list video, and I'm pretty excited about it. The first one I made was a few years ago. I did all the MCU movies. I watched a few recently, so yeah, and one of them was Thor 2, so I'm gonna put that down there a little bit. Let's just get started with some of the ones that I haven't seen in a bit. So this was this guy from Ragnarok. He's not really a villain, so I'm gonna put him in don't remember. This category will be for movies I haven't seen really anything past Phase 4 and like non characters like this guy and things I don't remember. This I don't know. So this is like Obadiah Stane from Iron Man 1. And I would say he was like, I don't know about calling him great. So let's change this. I'll say that's like a very good. And then great. And then GOAT will be top. Okay, Gila. Gila was very good. I enjoyed her. Kate Blanchett is a really good actress. Yeah. I don't know who this is. This is the guy from, he was alright. He was in Black Widow. They were trying to push like a feminist message. I don't really even remember what it was, but he was okay. Okay, Thanos is great. Well, he is the GOAT, I should say. Really solid villain, sort of the apex of all the, preceding villains go up to him. He's got sort of complex motivations, but are kind of somewhat bullshit from what he says. His reasons are he's sort of just like a man trying to prove a point. But then he's got like that humanized side with his love for his adopted daughter, Gamora. Also, just like he's got great aura. So that's basically most of the reason. Let's be honest. Um, oh my god, what's his name? The voice actor. Oh, Josh Brolin. Really good actor. I really love Josh Brolin. Sicario, sick movie. Okay, this guy, Iron Man 2. I mean, this guy was like pretty good actually, but uh I mean, he's like the very end of this. No, no, no. You know what we gotta do? Like this. Men and fine are like the same thing. So there you go. This makes more sense. He's good. I don't think I've seen this. Oh yeah. This guy was in Hawkeye that I never saw, but he was at the beginning of Avengers, so I'm just gonna put him in this. I like this actor. He was in The Wolverine, which I believe I did a review on. A really good movie. People don't really talk about it enough. Okay, Laufey, who is sort of like the minor villain of Thor 1, which I did see recently, and Laufey himself, I would say, I mean, he's not really anything special, but I would say the acting and the effects make him just about good. Loki's really the real villain in that film. Please tell me Loki is on this list. I'm sure he is, I just can't find him. Uh, but yeah, I mean, he was good. Thor 1 I really like. I think it's underrated. I enjoy that movie a lot. I think it's got like many good qualities, like really well directed, especially for like a Marvel film on a sort of more cinematic level. There's a few great shots, like the ending shot where Odin is holding Thor and Loki is really amazing. The scene where Thor flips over the table is really amazing. A lot of amazing scenes in that movie. Okay, so this is from Winter Soldier. Um, this is the Doctor. What's his name? I know his name. I'm just forgetting. But uh, he was. I really want to put it in great, but he's sort of like a more minor villain. No, I'm gonna put him in great, even though he's like kind of minor. Alright, this guy from Thor 2, I mean, he was very average, like just bang average. Okay, Ultron I like. Ultron is quite good. I don't know if I could put Ultron. This is such a dilemma, you know. I'm gonna put Ultron in great. Fuck it. I like Ultron a lot. I like that he's basically like Tony's son, and he has like a chip on his shoulder about that. And the voice actor is really good. I forget the name of the guy. I don't know, I just generally think it's an underrated movie, and I like how like Vision is sort of like the corollary and the inverse of Ultron, and then they meet on the battlefield, and it's like there's that final scene with Vision and one of the hive minds of Ultron, and then Vision is like, I was born yesterday, and then he kills Ultron, and I thought it was like a really cool character all around. I mean, okay, this guy is like barely even a character, so I'm just gonna put him in meh. He's like one of Thanos's henchmen. This guy too, but this guy was good. He was more of a character, so we'll put him there. Yeah, that's about right. What movie was this from? I don't remember. Don't know. This guy was like freaking meh from Thor 2. Andy Serkis. That's like from Black Panther. Meh. This guy was good actually. I watched Black Panther again. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, that's about right there. Can't remember. This may be from like Ragnarok or something. No clue. No clue. Dormammu. I just saw Doctor Strange today. Dormammu. You know what? I'm gonna say he was actually a good villain. I don't think like he was the best villain, but I kind of thought it was creative how they beat him, even though the ending could have been better. I think it was an interesting concept. So we'll put him there. Like, no, I'll put you like right. No, you're better than Squidward. Speaking of Squidward, I've been like wanting to watch the SpongeBob movie for a long time. I just did like a week ago, and I'm thinking about doing a review. Actually, it was like a couple days ago, not a week ago, but I'm thinking about doing a review. I think it's gonna be really hype. Bucky Barnes. Bucky Barnes. We're gonna consider Winter Soldier, because that was the only one where he was really a villain. He was an absolute GOAT villain. Perfect. I mean, he was like menacing. He was conflicted. He had a redemption arc. He was connected to the main story of Captain America. He was in some really amazing action set pieces like the car chase and the fight scene in DC they did before they got captured. All this. And then like like the ending scene, like I'm with you to the end of the line, and then he saves him in the river. It's like, oh my god. What a great character that was. Alright. What was this guy's name? What's the movie called? Yeah, Guardians 2. Forget his name, but I like this character. Why is he not there? Oops. Ego, yeah, yeah. Okay, I like Ego a lot. He was a really, I really like Kurt Russell, and I think that he, you know what? No, he actually deserves a spot on the great list. For clarification, this is like great just on this list. I don't actually think he's like a great villain when you compare it to other cinema. I would consider these two guys great compared to all of cinema, but if we're just talking about this tier list in the MCU, then I would consider them a great MCU villain. Um, but obviously, like, you can't say this guy is like as good as the Joker, or Darth Vader. Um, to be honest, you couldn't say that for these two either. But you could reasonably say these two guys are great villains compared to other films. Um, yeah, I liked Ego a lot. I thought like the reveal of like how he gave uh, Quill's mom cancer was really good. I think his planet's really cool, even though there was like a really CGI overload. Like I said, I love Kurt Russell, and that's probably a big part of it. The acting is really good. I love that scene where one of the songs Peter's obsessed with, like his dad knows, and then he like says he makes a whole metaphor for it. It's like called Brandy, you're a fine girl. This girl. This girl was I remember she was in a Critical Drinker video, right? I don't know. She's in something. I don't really care. Um, that guy's from the Eternals, Rob Stark, the actor. This dude was like in Iron Man 3 or something. I mean, he was okay. I don't really remember him if I'm being honest. Okay, these guys, I'm not gonna put them in bad. They were like, they were cool, but were they actually good? No. They were just like a force. Don't know who that is. Oh yeah, this is the guy that gets his face burnt off at the end of Winter Soldier. He's just a villain for the first part of Captain America 3, Civil War. I'll put him in good. Ahead of Squidward for sure. Okay, this is like really meh, this character. I have actually never seen this movie. I'm not putting him in hot garbage, but I just want to sort of show you. I've never seen the Spider-Man movie. I never got around to it. I've only seen part of it, so I don't know where J. Jonah Jameson would be. So I'm just gonna put him in I don't know here. Okay, this is good. Yeah, he was very good. It was awesome to see Dr. Ock come back, and that whole movie was just really good. Okay, Caecilius. Caecilius was good. Mads Mikkelsen is a really fantastic actor. That movie in general, I like that they did a lot of new stuff and it came out good. I think that's supposed to be Agatha. Oh yeah, this guy from Iron Man 3. I mean, he was good. That's the Guy Ritchie, right? Not Guy Ritchie, sorry. What's his name? What's that guy's name? It's not Guy Ritchie. I'm so stupid. Just on my Sherlock Holmes mode. What's that guy's name? Guy Pearce. Aldrich Killian. Yeah. I mean, yeah, he was a good villain. Don't know who that is. It's like a Jon Snow look-alike. Loki. So Loki would be Avengers 1. And Avengers 1 and like Thor 1, he was a villain. And I would say he would be in the GOAT category simply because he had like a multi-movie sort of development and arc, and he had like a redemption at the end. He went out with a great bang, being killed by Thanos. And sometimes that scene gets me. It's a sad scene. And then like I thought in Thor 1, he was completely... Frankly, if I'm being honest, he was pretty relatable. He's a man who was born as a monster, snow giant, and he basically always tried to get like his father's approval to be king. And then like he finds out he's a snow giant, and then he realizes like all the effort he put in was completely meaningless. And because his father would never allow a non-Asgardian to be king. So he's this very tortured character. And I do like the aspect where he's like the god of mischief, and he likes to get rises out of people. He likes to like get put on a show and get like pity and stuff like that, and get like fear, and like he just likes to get reactions from people. He's a scoundrel. I like him. He's cool, and he's got like that relatable backstory, I would say. This is like from the animated show. Nebula. Nebula was good. Or like right here. Green Goblin. We're not talking about the Spider-Man trilogy. We're talking about Marvel, and he was very good. I don't know who that is. Red Skeleton. Not Red Skeleton. Red Skull. That's his name, right? I like this guy a lot. He's cool. I'm gonna put him right there. I like that movie a lot. Captain America 1. It was recommended to me. I always skipped over that one back in the day, but now I've watched it many, many times. Ronan was like actually the definition of meh. He was not as scary as they tried to make him to be, and I don't know, he just kind of felt like this mundane force with no real interesting aspects. I think this is from Iron Man 3, but I have no idea really, so I'll put it here. Yeah, that guy's like Iron Man 2, right? He was meh personified. Oh yeah, this guy's great for sure. He's definitely the top of this list. Alexander Pierce was a really fantastic villain, great actor, great plan. Always felt like he was in total control, which I brought up on my show, not my show, my channel before. I really like the villains that have like great mental and emotional control, and they always kind of feel like they're, guiding every scene and every character, and they're kind of like infallible until the very end. And I also like about this character that like even though what he's doing is evil, he does make some good points about like security and all that. So yeah, fantastic. Love it. Love everything about that guy as a character. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Oh boy. I can never look at that guy because that's the dude from Django that well, there's that scene where Django's upside down, and you know what I mean. This is the guy that's about to do it, and I can never look at this guy's face and not feel weird about it. But I have no clue what he was in. I can't remember. Oh, is that? No, that's not Jamie Foxx. Yeah, I've never seen this movie. The Captain Marvel lady. I don't remember. The movie's really forgettable. I can't remember. But I'll put her in meh. I know I could put her here, but I have seen the movie. This guy. I've seen this, but I don't remember. I know I should put this lady there, but I do feel like she was meh. That's my memory of it. This guy's from Ragnarok. He was like top meh. He was alright. I think, yeah, this guy was from, was this the father in the, like, Rings movie? Shang-Chi. He was actually quite good. I mean, I don't really know that movie that well, but I have to say he was actually quite a good villain, if I'm thinking of the right character. Oh yeah, Jude Law from Captain Marvel. He was definitely meh. Don't know who that is. The Mandarin. Okay, the Mandarin. It was like a spoiled character because he was cool until they played him way too much for laughs. So I'm gonna put him. He would be like probably right here if they didn't play it for laughs. But then he's like down, down. Say like meh, just because he's still kind of cool. This guy is like not even a character. Thor 1. This dude, I mean, meh. This guy was good. I liked him. This was barely a character again, but I'll put him top meh. Oh my god, this is a lot of stuff. This guy, I never saw that movie. Just clips. Getting a lot more diverse. How are we getting into new Marvel? Alright, I think that's actually like all the stuff I've seen. Oh my god. Bill Murray's in there too. I definitely think it's missing some things here. For some reason I feel that, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, so that's my list. I don't know if this was a very good video, but that's my list.